Hello, this video is to review a BORESIGHTER I recently purchased on Amazon from StrongTools. It was relatively cheap and it came in this nice sturdy case. Included, you're going to have the instructions, various tips for calibers up to 12 gauge. 2 different batteries. Now it only takes one at a time, so they do throw in an extra one, which is kind of cool. The actual BORESIGHTER itself, and a screwdriver, Phillips screwdriver. If you read the instructions here, it does show you the different adapter sizes and the numbers that are stamped on the adapters to fit the caliber you have. When you look at the actual adapters, the caliber is stamped, the caliber is stamped on the back. And let's see if we can get my stinking iPhone to zoom to focus here. I don't think I can. Anyhow, you're going to see a very small number stamped right there. So this one's 11. This one actually says 11. The problem is these things get so small that it is super hard to read some of the numbers that are stamped on there. And then eventually they get small enough to where there's no room to even stamp the numbers. But by this time you can just kind of line them up in a row based on size, and then you can use deductive reasoning to figure out, okay, what size is going to be next. So that's the only tough part, is actually figuring out the sizes. Then when you screw this to the end, you have to use enough pressure to spread these tabs so that it fits snug in the barrel. So you just fine tune it with the screwdriver. It's pretty easy. Oh, one very important thing they do mention in the instructions is when you insert the battery and then you screw down the other piece, you do want these 2 lines to match up. You don't want to go too far over or too far under, otherwise it's not stable here on the end piece, and then that'll throw off your sight. So make sure those are matched. On off button, never look at the laser. I don't have the battery installed, but never look at the laser directly, or else it'll hurt your eyes. This, I think, I got the red version. I think it was 25 bucks. The green version is 35, I want to say, at time of this video. I specifically got the red version because my sights from Swamp Fox are green, and I figured the 2 different colors would make it a little easier to detect which is which am I adjusting, etc. And it actually did. It worked out fantastic to have the offsetting colors. I did 3 firearms: a Ruger PC Charger, a Canic Rival, and then a Smith & Wesson M&P Shield Plus. So I like I said, I kind of first sighted them in my house at the approximate range I typically shoot from, and about 15-20 yards or so. Then I took the 3 pistols to the range. They were very, very accurate. There was very little fine-tuning I had to do, and even the little fine-tuning I did end up doing was just to adapt to my shooting style. And geometrically speaking, this BORESIGHTER could have actually got them dead on. It is a little hard to fine-tune when you're looking at two overlapping dots, and if you see flare outs from those dots, it makes it even more confusing. So there's a little bit of variance when it comes to that. But so that's why I always recommend that you fine tune it at a range, and you don't rely on these to get it as accurate as possible. It'll get you in the range. I have noticed that some of these dot sights that I get are way off, so this will at least get you on target. It makes it a lot easier, especially if you don't want to start from scratch and then burn through ammunition trying to sight it in from the ground up. And this tool may actually also benefit some newer shooters as well in that aspect. If you have a lot of experience, you're an expert, and you don't mind blowing through some ammo, it may not take you as many shots as a brand new shooter, so go for it. But for anybody who does need a boresighter, this kit was actually very useful, and I did like it because there are other kits out there on Amazon that don't come with as many different adapters as well. So check out the description, and you'll see a link to this product if you do want to check it out further. That's all I got for you today. Thanks for watching.